So find yourself in a comfortable seated position, right? Make sure your back is nice and straight. You can be sitting in a chair. It doesn't really matter as long as your back is nice and straight. But ideally, you want to be sitting on the floor in a cross leg seated position. Okay? So if it's available for you, if it's comfortable, if you like to, you can close your eyes and then bring your focus, attention, and awareness to your posture and how you're sitting. Feeling a sense of grounding to the earth through the sit bones, feeling length in your spine, and a sense of lifting through the crown of the head, becoming aware of your posture. Bringing your focus, attention, and awareness to your breath, following it as it flows freely in and out of the nostrils, not trying to control the breath, just becoming aware of the breath. Bringing your focus, attention, and awareness to your thoughts, not holding on to any one thought in particular, just becoming aware of and a witness to the thoughts. There's a mantra that you have, or a word or a phrase that brings you joy or brings you peace. You can repeat that, right? And we will sit here for just a few brief moments in silent meditation. All right, you can bring awareness back to the mind, body, and breath. So there's your your meditation, right, and your full yoga practice. So the order in which I do my practice. So in the morning I get up and I, uh, the first thing I do is sit down and meditate, right? I light candles at my altar. I sit down at my altar. I say my mantra and I meditate for 30 minutes. That's the first thing I do every single morning. Every single morning. And then, depending upon what my day looks like, what I have planned, I spend the next 30 minutes just contemplating, kind of, sort of, right? I don't cut on social media yet. I spend at least 30 minutes just sitting there contemplating and making coffee, right? I'll make the coffee and then I'll be sitting on the couch listening to the coffee going and just thinking, right? Just thinking. And then after the coffee is ready, I pour my coffee and I do one or two things, right? I either start doing a physical asana practice. I'll either do like a full, complete, maybe hour practice, or I'll do something nice and short just to get the body moving, the blood moving, right? And then I will cut on the phone, right? Cut the phone on, start drinking coffee, and I'll get to work on my social media stuff, right? I'll get to work on uh, uh, my filming and editing and all that kind of stuff. So the the most important part of the yoga practice is the meditation. Okay, that's the most important part. Understanding that meditation is the most important part of it, I highly recommend for folks to get up in the morning and first do a meditation, right? Get yourself grounded first, and then go and then do whatever it is that you're going to do, right?